Mike in the Morning special report.
There's a lot of people on the internet who are very upset right now because Stormy Daniels, which is short for Storm Elizabeth Daniels, the porn star who made sweet love to the president and then was paid to shush her mouth about it and then didn't do that. She's doing a headlining stand-up comedy spot one night only at the Joke Joint something or other in Houston, Texas on Wednesday, March 20th. And a lot of people, especially a lot of comedians, are very upset about this. And there's something that I wish more people took into account, and it puts kind of a positive spin on it. And I tweeted it the other day. Boom. I heard Stormy Daniels is going to make a comedy club a lot of money next week. I said weekend, but I was mistaken because I didn't look at the date because I don't care that much. I bet that will help keep the club open earlier and eventually help more comedians get paid opportunity. Sounds terrible. Hope comedy doesn't end after that. There's two ways to look at this. As a comedian, hardworking comedian who works real hard on jokes every single day and has been working at a craft for years and years, I get the frustration by seeing an outsider come in and take a headlining spot, but also all of the other things that I just said. And you have to keep that in the back of your mind, that we're comedians, right? What we do, we have to have a building to do it in. And there has to be microphones in that building and lights. And there has to be people serving drinks and food. And all of that shit costs money. And if somebody wants to come in and without a doubt she's going to sell out both shows and make that club an insane amount of money. So why wouldn't they do that? And a lot of people are like, well, she's taking opportunities away from aspiring comedians. Yeah? Show me who was supposed to be booked at the Houston Joke Joint. Tell me who Stormy bumped that weekend, who was going to sell out 2 shows at the Houston, Texas Joke Joint. Show me the email where they're like, we said yes to you, but fuck you because in comes Stormy. And why shouldn't she have the opportunity to get on stage and say some shit? No one ever barks up when like Mick Foley comes into town or Jake Roberts or any of like the old wrestlers, right, to get on stage and do storytelling. They're not necessarily comedians, but they get on stage and they tell their stories and people come to their defense like, well, they've been through some shit, so they should have the right to do that. Like Storm Elizabeth Daniels hasn't been through some shit. She put her mouth on the president's wiener probably, and I don't mean to be graphic, and now she's going to put her mouth on the microphone that everybody else uses. And that's what you get for being so negative. As a working comedian, I get the frustration, like I said before, but also as a person who's alive in 2019, who just sees people be so mad about so many things on the internet every day, it's making me tired of the internet. And I don't want to be tired of the internet because you could do so many things. You could look up animal facts, other things, buy books. And I'm so tired of everybody being so angry all the time over some bullshit. Arguably, we live in the best time that there has ever been. And you could argue about that in the comments. I will not answer them, because whatever you say isn't going to sway my opinion. I think people need to put a limiter, one of those things that makes the golf cart not go faster than it's supposed to. Do that to your aggression and your anger, because you're getting angry over nothing. Comedy club's going to stay open for longer because Stormy Daniels wants to talk about having sex with the president in front of a live audience. Probably. So let her do that. This is Mike in the Morning. Speaking of probably sold out shows, on March 14th, me and my friends will be doing our crowd work show in the lab of the Hollywood Improv on March 14th. It's a Thursday. Come on down and put a goddamn smile on your face for an hour and a half. Come on down and don't be angry about trivial shit for about an hour and a half with me and my friends. What do you say? Love you so much. Find something to laugh at today, please. Love you.